Hey everybody, it's Jennifer Mullen again with your Com 101 online course. We are heading into week 4 this week, and which means we're going to be hitting hard chapters 11, 12, and 13. We are going to be selecting our speech topics this week, and we are also going to be doing some heavy learning about the research component. We are going to be using MLA format in this class, so hopefully some of you are familiar with it, some of you might not be, but that's okay. We will guide you through it. And I've posted a lot of YouTube videos this week about, tutorials helping you with your research and your MLA citations. So please pay careful attention to all of those videos that I've posted. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that they are coming from other schools. Okay, so since I don't do lectures via online, I have to use the resources on YouTube, and I think they're very beneficial, but you are not going to be using their school's websites to do your research as far as their library websites. So you will be using our ISU library, or you can use your local library in your hometown if you want to, but you can get to the ISU library one of two ways. You can go right to indstate.edu/library, or you can go through Blackboard. There is an ISU library link tab on the left side of your page. So, and you'll be logging in, you should be logging in with your portal username and password. I believe it asks you for that. But if you have any questions of how to navigate through any of the databases like EBSCOhost and Academic Search Premier and things like that, you let me know and I'd be happy to help you with that. So keep that in mind when you do your research. Now, it's important that you learn how to properly cite things orally and in writing. When you start doing your speeches, you are going to be orally citing your sources. And in writing, you have to learn how to properly do a works cited page and your in-text citations or parenthetical citations. Now, other schools might call your works cited page your bibliography. It's the same thing. So, but I call it works cited, and that's the title that you're going to put on your papers and outlines for me. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what assignments that we have to do this week. There's 5 assignments. Now, 3 of them come from, I'm just going to have you do 3 MLA exercises. You have an in-text citation exercise, a works cited exercise in which you'll select 3 potential speech topics, and then the last one has to do with writing a thesis statement and using effective, or you have to be able to identify organizational patterns for your different speeches. So those are worth 30 points. Another 10 points is going to come from the My Writing Lab exercise. They're called Recall, Apply, and Write, so you'll have to do that as well. That's another 10 points. The other 10 points is going to come from your weekly group posting, in which you're going to select your movie this week. You all have to come to an agreement, and it would be great, since this is worth 10 points, since everybody's got an opinion, to go ahead and voice yours and give an idea, about maybe what movie you might like to watch or that you have seen in the past, popular one maybe. What I don't really want to see is just somebody saying, I don't care, or it's up to you, because I just want everybody to have a say in this, okay? So keep that in mind, and that's worth the other 10 points. That's 50 points this week. I postponed the journal entry that I was going to do just because you have so many videos to watch, and I want everybody to be clear on the works cited and the in-text citations and how that all works. But if you have questions, let me know. I'd be happy to guide you through it. Now, I also want to let you all know that I've posted 2 sample papers for your group project, and you can look at that. All the in-text citations and the bibliography, or the works cited page, I'm sorry, they're all correct. So look at those if you have any questions about what I'd like to see in your paper. And also, please don't choose those same movies that are listed there. I think one was The Great Debaters and one was called Freedom Writers. So probably don't use those, since I've given you samples for those. Also, any sample outlines I've posted for speech topics, probably don't use those either, and just because I want you to be able to do things on your own and research on your own. So if you have questions about what I want to see in your informative speech, even though you're not going to do them for another couple weeks, I've posted that under the assignments tab and sample outlines and things of that nature. So go ahead and look at it at your convenience. Let me know if you have any questions. I think that's it for now. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.